When I came to Germany 10 years ago, I remember feeling nothing, absolutely nothing, while boarding my plane and traveling all the way to Germany to meet a family that I had never met before. I remember feeling nothing, and that is a good thing. Actually, I came to realize that that is actually not a bad thing, and I'm going to explain that in the course of this video. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing all right. So thank you so much for tuning in today. We are talking about homesickness, you guys. Thank you all so much who reach out to me and tell me, because of this and this video of yours, I have been able to come to Germany, or my partner is in Germany, and I look forward to your videos because I want to know how life is there, because I'm going to join him. I sincerely love those DMs on my Instagram. So in case you are new here, my name is Martha. I am a Kenyan living in Germany, living and working in Germany. Yeah, so I came to Germany in 2010, and I have been sharing my story since last year. Yeah, so I've been creating videos basically surrounding my life in Germany, like lifestyle videos and beauty videos, and just me and my life in Germany. Yeah, stay tuned. So let's get into this video. When I joined my family back then, I remember in the course of the first weeks and months feeling really, I don't know, I definitely did feel homesick. First of all, the language, that's the first thing that hit me. Yes, I had done some German language course and I did know basics. I actually thought I could speak German when I came here until it shocked me that I actually needed to learn all of it. Like, I felt like I had to learn all of it again, especially the speaking part, understanding and speaking. So the first thing was language, like I said. The second thing is the food, and that thing is obviously, like, it's a different place, it's different people, everything is different. So I felt a lot of homesick, and I can imagine, and I know for sure that I am not the only one that has felt this way before. So guys, I am going to share with you guys how I personally dealt with my homesickness. So just in case you are not familiar with what it exactly means to be homesick, it is just the feeling or the stress that is caused by being away from home and being away from people that you are familiar with. If ignored, it could cause serious problems like anxiety, even depression, unfortunately. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I personally did to overcome my homesickness. At some point, I was getting so frustrated that I could just cry out of nowhere. Like, I would break a glass by mistake and then just cry, even though my family was like, no, don't worry, it's not a big deal, are you hurt? You know, they care more about if you're well and everything. But in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just messing up, oh my goodness, really? You know, so the first thing my host family helped me to do is to set up my Facebook, or rather they offered me a computer. I had a phone. Well, let's not talk about the kind of phone that I had back then. But anyway, they offered me a computer and there was internet, so I could actually log into my Facebook and, you know, chat with my friends and, you know, do this and that. And also they offered me, they could actually allow me to use their house phone to call back home. I remember one time that I was feeling so homesick that I overused their house telephone to call back home, and my goodness, the bill, when the bill came, insane. I had no idea, but it was so embarrassing. Honestly, so embarrassing. Super embarrassing. Get yourself ways to communicate with your people back home. So for me, it was just calling my family like maybe once or twice in a week, and also, you know, chatting with my friends on FB, on Facebook every now and then in between the week. So what you don't want to do is to overdo this, like call home all the time. It would just mean that you are, the only thing that you're thinking about is home, and you're not enjoying your time wherever you are, or engaging in other activities, you know, to kind of like distract yourself. Not really, but you know, living your life. You know, you just have to still live your life, but obviously also keep in contact with your people. The other thing that I did is to find friends from my home area. I remember when I was coming here, there was somebody back home who advised us, you know what, you guys need to go out there and interact with German people. That's why you're going to Germany, yeah? You just need to interact with German people. If you wanted to interact with Kenyans, you can just as well remain here. You can just as well stay back here in Kenya. Well, I didn't take that serious. For me, like I said, I came here with zero expectations, yeah? So also, all those advices that I was listening and hearing here and there, I just came here and I started from a clean slate. Everything that I had or knew, it didn't play any role for me. I just wanted, and I didn't even do this on purpose. It just happened that I just lived a day at a time. I quickly made Kenyan friends, and this happened, I don't know if it's still the same. I can't tell because I am no longer new here in Germany. But if you're new in Germany, let me know. Do you find, like, when I'm walking in the streets or to the train or in the train, you know, people are always saying hello, and then, you know, where do you come from? Especially people of your color. People of my color, we just like to say hello to each other. How are you doing? Where do you come from? Yeah, and that's it. It doesn't have to become such a long story. I know sometimes some people can take this a bit further, especially men. Yeah, sometimes they tend to, you know, reach too far. Don't allow it if you don't want to. But yeah, once you find out where somebody comes from, yeah, you can just start to make friends like that. So that is what happened in my case. I would meet somebody, and then that person would say hi, or I would say hi, and if a conversation strikes and we find out where that person comes from, and you get to know that person and maybe exchange numbers, and then that is how I got to know people. And I was also lucky, the German course that I attended had a Kenyan girl, so obviously I did hang out with her after class, and from there, you know, we started making friendships. You know, if you exchange numbers, somebody is going to invite you maybe over to their family, or you invite them to your family, or meet other friends in between there, go to Kenyan parties together, which leads me to my next point. The other thing that really made me feel like home is attending Kenyan parties. Now, I know during this corona period it is not possible to party, obviously, but I am really hopeful, and yeah, I'm really hopeful that this Rona just becomes a thing in the past, so we can all like go back to our usual life, and then we can have such stuff again, like Kenyan parties, Kenyan like artists, you know, artists from your country in Africa coming to perform here. Oh my god, they are fun. Let me just, they are fun. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that was another thing. And this one, whoa, we overdid this one. My friends and I, every weekend, until my host family sometimes would just ask me, Martha, you don't want to spend time with us? So another thing you can do is to find shops where you can buy African food. Yeah, so if you come from Africa, you can Google Afro shops. Yeah, African shops in around the area where you're living, and then you can go there and find out, you know, where to buy what. Okay, sometimes you can go there and you don't know what is what, so I advise you to watch just watch YouTubes. Just go ahead and search African food in Germany, Afro shops in Germany. Just go to YouTube and search such things. You're going to find very many things, and I'm also going to do a vlog on where I buy my African food and, you know, all these things, yeah, especially when I'm trying to make Kenyan food. I'm gonna do a vlog on that soon, but there are already videos down there. I've also done a video going to the Afro shop. I'm going to link it in the description box, so check it out. One other thing that I actually did this one as well. I did bring some souvenirs from home. You can bring stuff that remind you of home. I do have a photo album from way back when I came, so sometimes even today I do peruse it whenever, because they just bring me a very good homely feeling back. So you can bring something that you really treasure from back home, and then when you look at it, then you feel good, and yeah, that's a good way of bringing a little bit of home along with you. I used to have a radio in my bedroom. So what I did is, once I was able to make friends and everything, that I had this one friend who helped me. I know this is weird, you know, who helped me to you know, save some music, some Kenyan music, some African music in that CD, and then I would come back home and play that in my room. It was the best feeling, to be honest. Like, if I didn't have any plan to go anywhere, or even afternoon or evenings, I would just listen to that music and just feel so relaxed. Yeah, so listening to music that you love from home can help you get feeling all those kinds of good vibes again. So one thing that we are known for, especially in Kenya, is like randomness. You know, this flexibility. You just wake up and you're going somewhere without even any planning ahead. You know, just wake up, say, this is what I'm going to do today, this is where I'm gonna go today. So just do it. Just do. And okay, now if I say random traveling, right now this corona, you can't really do that, right? But just walk around your area, walk around your city. What I did is explore the city where I was, where I came to my family. So they offered me a bike with which I used to just set out and get lost, and then find my way back home somehow. Yeah, that is how I used to keep busy whenever I was not working for the family. So almost every afternoon, I would either, if I'm tired, I would obviously go to sleep. If I was feeling, you know, fit and everything, I would take the bike out and just ride and check things out, see what's up, you know. And you can do that too. Just explore the place you're living, see new things, see new people. I know, especially now with this corona, I mean, the people here are more reserved than the people that we are used to back home. So, and this corona thing has not made things better. Actually, if anything, it has made things worse, because people are really keeping distance. People are kind of like avoiding each other, you know, to some extent. So I'm really feeling sorry for all those people who are feeling homesick, and they just came during this period, because it's like extra hard. But I'm praying for you, and I hope that everything is going to be better for everybody. But what you can do, you just find people that inspire you. If it's social media, if there are people that you think that they're going to inspire you positively, just follow those people. What you need to do is to avoid over expectancy. Don't be too expectant. That is what I was trying to say before. I came to Germany with no expectations, like no expectations at all. when you go to a place with really high expectations, you're going to get disappointed very fast, especially if you like watch all the social media people. Do not believe social media business, seriously, because these are going to mislead you. It's a struggle out here, let me tell you the truth. The truth is that is not true. It's not always true what you see on social media. So find people that are actually going to help you, like impact you positively, not those high expectations which when you don't attain, you're going to feel inferior. No, everybody has their own journey, everybody has their own destiny, and you just have to believe in yourself and find your way and work hard. That's very important. So yeah, most important thing is, just keep a positive mind. Reach out if you need help. That is also another thing. If there's somebody out there you think can be helpful to you, reach out to them. The saddest thing that we experience here is that people suffer in silence a lot. Find people where you feel free to talk to about your things, because I have experienced that. I know that depression is real. Please share. Please share with somebody, because sometimes when you share your struggles with somebody, you feel that you're not alone. That is one thing. You realize that you are not the only person who is struggling with one thing or the other. Just share, find somebody to talk to, and then it's not going to be such a burden on yourself alone. All in all, I am going to hope that all of you that have recently moved to Germany are going to love it, and I hope this lockdown comes to an end. You can really find great things to do over here, great friends. Like, Germany is beautiful on itself, like nature amazing, technology, you all know. So there's a lot that you can see here. So I hope that everything opens up again, and then you can be able to explore even better. So do not give up hope. It's gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. Even we all started somewhere. Yeah, we all started somewhere. You're going to get used to being here. You're going to love it eventually, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope that you're going to have yourself a great stay and a good time. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to catch you guys on my next video. Bye. Oh, I am so tired.